You don't have to be forever, just a couple minutes. Sure.
Glad to be here. Sponsored by Dr. McHenry, Clarence McAllister. Very comfortable here. Clarence McAllister, glad to be here. I was sponsored by Dr. McHenry. I'm from Panama, born and raised. Been here for 30 years. Came here to Arizona State University. Dr. McHenry was my counselor back then, so we've been in contact for about 30 years now. Been here ever since. Owned my company for the last 15 years. Know some of you here. I have an engineering and construction company based here in Phoenix. A business all over the world. I'm not going to miss some of your Christmas party. I'm not going to be here for the Christmas party, unfortunately. We're going to be out of the country for 2 weeks, 3 weeks around the holidays. So, my wife Raina, been married for 18 years. Have 2 kids. My son Clarence Jr., freshman at Arizona State University, also the engineering program. Have a daughter, Valerie, 15. She's a sophomore in high school, and she's looking towards the medical career. So I'll be speaking to some of you guys here, get some advice on how to get her on the right track. So glad to be here. I belong to several boards here in the Valley, along with Lonnie Williams. We're just Arizona business leaders.
Oh yeah, Rufus is in there too, I think.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last version of your sort of business magazine, I believe it was. So again, glad to be here. Looking forward to helping out however I can, and be part of this group. And look forward to Friday. Thank you very much.
So I'm Tyrone Benson. I have been in the Valley for 18 years. I've been with Intel all of that time. At Intel, I lead in quality and reliability, but my real passion is around education, which is why I'm so happy to see so many people here who are also educated. I'm all about STEM literacy. We'll get back to that later. I've been married to my wife Maria for 18 years. We have one daughter who's 14. She's a freshman in college. And so we're right now in the throes of trying to be ready for college to happen.
High school.
Yeah, she's a freshman in high school.
It's
too late to get ready, right?
Okay.
That just goes back to the last point I wanted to make is I am just so humbled to be here because there are so many people in this room that I know and admire and see as leaders in this community, and it just humbles me. So looking forward to it.
Evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
My name is Vince Nichols. I am an engineer by trade and profession. I lead what T-Mobile calls their integration process for the state of Arizona. I've been there since VoiceStream launched the Phoenix market is how long I've been there, which is since '99. I am married to Erica Nichols. I'm my very lovely wife, whom I'm very proud of. She just recently got involved with the Native Health Board in Arizona, helping Native Americans sort of take control of and manage their health. I'm also very involved in the community. I know a lot of you from the community. I am, in my opinion, a proponent of the idea that the impact you have is directly related to the people you sort of go along with, and that your impact on the community is multiplied by the caliber of men you surround yourself with. So I am honored to be here. Anything else? That's good. It's a pleasure to meet.
Tell us about your successful daughter.
Oh, my oldest is studying engineering at ASU. She recently, she's just blown us away. She recently got back from Italy. She did a study abroad semester there where she made lifelong friends and they spoiled her palate also. She can't eat anywhere here now. And I have 2 other daughters. One is recently got back from Hampton. She was at Hampton University and we had to bring her back home. She's trying to figure out what she wants to do with her life. And I have a son who's 13. And I'm very proud of them all. Thank you.
Super.
trade in the food business. Our company owns 4 Subway restaurants within the valley. We just were excited to open 2 new ones in Scottsdale here recently. It's been a goal of ours. My background is primarily in executive management. Worked with the Volvo group, the heavy-duty truck industry for a long time. That went very well, but it's been on my mind for a long time to be self-employed, to own my own business. That's been something that my wife and I wanted to do. And about a year ago, that opportunity came. We were in California. The opportunity came here. So we moved here from California, and excited to do that. We started with 2 Subway restaurants. We were able to expand and double in size within that year. So we're happy about the way things are going. We have a store that's second in the state now in catering. We're happy about that. I have my background, graduated from Arizona State, went to the University of Phoenix for my MBA, and I have a law degree from Pacific West College of Law. But I went to law school kind of with the understanding that you know, the business and law kind of go together, works well for executive management. So that's really kind of why I went to law school. Never really had the idea to actually practice, although I interned at the district attorney's office during the San Bernardino County District Attorney's Office while I was in law school, and enjoyed that. But like I say, my interest in law really was how it relates to business. Been married to my wife Sharon for 22 years. We have 3 daughters, and we are, well, I am very excited to be here. I think this is a great opportunity, and looking forward to working with each of you. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kenneth Poole, and not to throw it out there, but I may be the youngest person in the room.
He had to go there. He had to go there.
I want to start with that. And I may also be the person who's been in Phoenix the shortest period of time. I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri. Did undergraduate school at Tennessee State University in Nashville, Tennessee. Indirectly through that experience, met my wife, who is a graduate of Fisk University. We've been married about 6 years. We have 2 sons. One is 3 years old, the other is 2, and then we will also have a daughter in about 3 or 4 weeks. I'm a physician, an internal medicine physician. I work at the Mayo Clinic.
Where do you work?
Mayo Clinic. South Phoenix. I'm in the Division of Community Internal Medicine at Mayo Clinic. I have an MD from Northwestern University in Chicago. I also have an MBA from Washington University in St. Louis. You guys mentioned wives. My wife has a master's from Washington University in St. Louis, and prior to moving here was a student programs coordinator for the Brown School at WashU in St. Louis, which is the #1 school of social work in the United States. Currently, she's a stay-at-home mother, and will likely be doing that for the foreseeable future. But a lot of times people don't forget that I had a career-minded wife at one point. Very happy to be here. As I mentioned, I haven't been in Phoenix long, but it's been really welcoming to my family. Phoenix has been very welcoming to us. My wife is a Chicago native and was not a fan of St. Louis at all. They're kind of right there. But she's really taken to Phoenix and really likes it here. And a lot of people here around the room have made us feel at home. I will say the first person in the lay here that I met was Marion Kelly, who I met during a medical school rotation here 10 years ago, over 10 years ago. So over 10 years ago, met Marion Kelly and reconnected during my interview process coming back to Mayo Clinic, and it's been great for myself and for my family, and I appreciate him, and I appreciate all of you, and looking forward to meeting you guys and learning more about you, and you all learning more about me. Thanks.
Okay.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ronald Thompson. I am a native with Dr. Crawford, who brought me into the organization. I am a dentist. I have a couple of offices here in the Valley. I think quite a few of you might know I'm getting married here soon. My fiance's name is Tony Farmer, and she's at GCU. She's done some work with the organization. I'm honored to be asked to join this organization. There's a lot of people in here that I've met and I look up to, and I want to get in and get my hands dirty. So
You would know.
I want to be the first of our group to put down that, is it $1,000? I want to be the first in our group to do that because that sounds perfect and something that I want to do.
All right.
So I know Clarence, and I'm sorry, what's your name, sir?
Ron Thompson.
Ron, I know you guys mentioned who your sponsors were. Can the other four mention who your sponsors were?
Kenny Harris.
What's up?
What's up?
Why would you want to do that?
Gary.
I was regular strap.
Yeah, Ray Strap. Okay.
Okay.
Donald Blank. We won't hold that against you.
Yeah, we will.
He's special. He's special.
These
know
are.
he was a Compton gangster.
Okay.
You just learned that today.
I know all about him, and he's
All right, then. If you know all about him, then you know.
exceptionally well qualified.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, may I just say one thing? Clarence and I have a connection that we didn't realize until